How are you guys doing? Well, the last video I took a look at Spinnaker Watches and we took a look at the customer service and how it was all laid out. If there was any postal contact information that was easy to see, easy to find, any phone numbers that was easy to see, easy to find. There wasn't. There was just internet type contact forms that you had to write to Spinnaker. So given the contact forms, I'm going to try one out and see if they actually answer. And if they don't answer, then we know that Spinnaker Watches customer service is fake. So we'll go down and find it again. Lovely sites these watch companies have, micro brands, etc. They put a lot of time and energy into their sites, I believe. So we're going to go down here. Okay, customer service. You see all the rest of it here. Okay, we'll get into customer service like we did. And then you see all the frequently asked questions kind of things and answers, articles. Okay. Now, yesterday we focused on if you got a Spinnaker watch and you wanted to return it. And the most important thing was you had to return it just like you received it. You couldn't just take this thing off and wear it and then try to return it. It had to be exactly like you received it. So we'll get into that. And there was another spot here you had to click. Click here. And then there was another spot you had to click here. Yeah, right here. They don't really make it that easy, do they? Like you got to do all these little steps and find these little click things. So this is a contact form. So we're going to take a look at that. How can we help you? Let's just say other inquiry. Okay. So what I'll use is this watch channel's email address. So we'll just go with that. Okay, now we're on the contact page, and I filled everything in. So we did it like this. Other inquiry, because they have various things you can choose from. And I just used the channel's email address here and name. And I just subject asking about customer service. Message. How is your customer service rated? Now, really, if they're a real customer service, they would answer or can answer and just say, our customer service is very good or whatever, top rated. I mean, that's what I would do if I had a company. I would just give them the standard answer. If they don't understand the question, they can write back and just say, well, what do you mean specifically? But the fact if they answer or not is important, because if you buy a watch from Spinnaker and you're trying to contact them about a return or some defect, the thing is whether you get a reply or not. That's the important thing, right? So I have to put here I'm not a robot. So I'll show you guys how that works. So we just click that. You gotta do these foolish things here. Places with bridges. Okay. Because I want to make sure you're not a robot, right? Could be a robot. So I'm not a robot. But, if you let these companies put it over you, you are the robot, right? So we're going to submit that. And it went through. go. So the thing is, when you see customer service and all these questions and answers, the impression it gives me is that they really don't want you to contact them. They want you to find out your own answer. But you know, every problem with a watch could be specific. Every defect of a watch could be specific. Like a watch could have a defect a year ago, and if it had the defects now, a bunch of watches, they could be a very well a completely different defect, right? So I'll let you guys know how the results are. I'll give it about a week and wait for an answer. And if I don't receive an answer, I'll let you guys know. And then you'll know the customer service does not answer. Simple as that, right? So you guys have a good day.